monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and part 2 of my Skarsnik campaign. I've got some sneaky dwarves trying to slip past me. You can't slip past me. I don't think you can slip me. Oh, nice Chris 20. In Magistri... No. But the point is that they've tried to get past me, but they failed, which is good, because that means I can wipe them out and then take all their stuff. Especially these guys. These are grudge settler hammerers. They've got frenzy. The hammerers shouldn't have frenzy. That's mean. They've got 63 strength. Luckily, we've got a wave of very sacrificial squiggles, so we could just throw the squiggles at them. Job done. Obviously, we won't sacrifice the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers, who are the bestest boys. So once everyone's in position, not that this should be particularly difficult. They've got, what, 1, 2, 3 units of miners, some dwarf warriors with great weapons, some grudge, some hammerers, and then a couple of units of crossbows. And I've got a horde of angry squigs. Very angry, because they've already gone out of control. Squig Hopper's moving around on the flank, so we can take out those quarrelers. That's what they're good at. The speed of 82, but we could definitely buff that speed up, make them a little bit faster. There's a particular scrap upgrade which increases their speed and charge bonus, I believe, and that can make them really quite nasty. As you can see, we've already managed to completely envelop their rear units, so all of those missile units no longer any use. And their hammerers are being annihilated, along with their general. Yeah, hammerers already broke. How many guys did they manage to kill? Just out of interest. 27. You know what? That's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I think because it was a very quick fight. Had they been a protracted engagement, they would have absolutely carved their way through everything. But luckily, short and sharp. Oh, I love having a squig wave to just roll over them. Suicidal squig wave, so hot right now. You can take Mount Squig Horn. Nice. There's one way to make your squig's horn. It's mounting them. Don't do that. Hey, Dusty. What do you think of Pigpen from Snoopy? I don't. How are you? I'm going to say no, because I don't know how Tretch feels about you, and I'm team Tretch. All right, what we can do here is we can send Sly and his sweaty bollocks in to lay siege to the settlement. That is the plan, yes. And then what we can do is we can move you over here. We can attack the settlement and wipe it out. I'm just going to occupy it. Indeed. And then, I was hoping you'd be able to reach, but you can't. Lame. Well, okay, we can hit next turn. You hop in there for not much extra replenishment, but it's something. And then we also need to get, before I forget, a shaman. We're going to get, oh look, Rend Neck Snapper. He's a mushroom addict. That's, yep. Smoking them mushrooms. Now, hang on. The naming scheme for this was going to be meal deal. Tesco meal deals. Options in the Tesco. So we're going to go with, obviously, the S tier, which is, of course, I mean, people are going to disagree with me here, but it's the chicken. I can spell Caesar. Caesar. Chicken Caesar wrap. S tier. always the go-to. So we'll get Chicken Caesar Wrap down here to help us out. Skarsnik is going to... we should probably go for the riders, because that buffs up squigs. It only gives them speed and charge bonus, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, we could do a war. Oh, shit, son. Okay, we're going to do Kazakarak, because we may as well. It's right there. And, yeah. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. Pretty good. Let's get... Oh, you know what? I'm going to go Scavenge and then Slippery. Grease me up, Lunch Lady Doris. And then you, I'm going to grab... You know what? I'm going to go Inspiring Presence. I'm going to go Riders, because you've just got loads of squigs. It just kind of makes sense. Frequently, yes. Yes. People would totally agree that I do need help. In multiple different ways. Now, I believe that having the War in your army actually removes all movement bonuses, so that's why you don't move as fast when you have a War. I mean, I guess you could call it a trade-off, but like, it doesn't say anywhere that's what it does. It just does it. Tell you what, let's encircle you. You've only got one. Oh no, you've got 2 armies. How do I feel about that? I mean, it should be fine. What I'm concerned about is them laying siege. So, okay, let's do this. Let's bop you. We will occupy. But then what we're going to do is we're going to head out. Because what I don't want is this army to come marching and lay siege and this army to come and attack. The likelihood is they can't reach. But I would prefer that we just don't let them. Just don't give them the chance. I mean, the fact is, we got effectively 2.5. Well, I'm going to say 3 stacks at the moment because we've got the War as well. Ooh, Mangler Squigs. Let's hand. Wait. Before we do that, hang on. Tojiki, no. Okay, I was just checking there wasn't anything interesting back there. I don't think there is. So we'll continue to go with the Riders. You, right, we'll upgrade you because I want the defences there for when Ungrim inevitably declares war on me. He will declare war on me, I can fucking guarantee it. He will become all-powerful. Oh, you got low blow. Look at that. It's actually pretty legit. Pretty legit. Alright.
I have no time for this.
Alright. Okay, hang on. I want Kazakarak. We need to hit that before that finishes. It's one turn. Well, we probably won't reach it in time, to be honest. But I mean, it doesn't really matter considering that we've got the War army to throw at them as well. We got Doom Divers in there. Basically, it's a dead cert that they're going down. Also, hello, Gorbads. Wouldn't it be a shame if we kick the shit? I knew it. I knew Ungrim was going to be strong. Look, he's already taken this. He's probably here as well, isn't he? Military presence. Yep, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, Christ, I'm going to have to fight Ungrim. I hate fighting Ungrim. I hate fighting Ungrim. He did so much. He's got so many semi-naked dwarves with big axes. And that is not my kink. I mean, I could do that. Oh, I knew we were going to reach him. You bugger. Never mind. We'll meander this direction. Do a little raiding. There you go. What you going to do about that? Apart from die. Oh yeah, I've got you as well, haven't I? I'll tell you. Actually, hang on. Tell you what. Come here. You can have that one. And then Chicken sees a rat. You can come and join Skarsnik. There we go. Yeah, we need defences there. ASAP. ASAP. That's probably still not going to be enough. I mean, we could just recruit. We probably want another guy here, right? We probably want, not you, either a Goblin Great Shaman or a Night Goblin War Boss. I haven't decided yet, but one of them. Actually, what have you got? You must have like, oh, you've got the got better night sneaking, so yeah, bonuses for Night Goblins. That's pretty legit. Nastier Squigs. Both of these also affect the Squig Hoppers. So because they're Night Goblin units and Squigs, they get 8 melee attack from that. as well as 6 melee attack from that and 6 melee defense from that. They also get the charge bonus as well. So your squig hoppers can be pretty legit. How much scrap do we have? 65. More speed, more armor. But what I really want is the 20 charge bonus. We could give you +5 melee defense. I'm not really 100% sure if that's worth it. You can, of course, give units multiple things now. You didn't used to be able to. We could actually give them +5 melee defense here. I kind of like the armor piercing more just because it's +5 base +5. It's actually that almost doubles their armor piercing, which is really quite good. And then you add in the fact that they've got the poison attacks which do damage anyway. And actually, the Night Goblins can do reasonably good damage against heavily armored units. Plus they've got fanatics, which obviously helps. Oh, what? No, oh, Christ's sake. No, go away. Why now? Oh, you bastards. Okay, well, we can do the same trick that they did to us. So we could, well, I say that they did to us, that they could do to us. So we'll lay siege here, like going, oh no, look how many stuff they have. And I'm going to go, nope, I do not care about that. What we're going to do is we're going to attack this guy and probably chase him away. Yes, you see, he doesn't want that. He's like, nope, I don't want to join in. I don't want to join in this party. And that's right, because he's no longer invited to this party. This party is now out now. I need to check. Does the... Hang on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, no. Where the fuck is the... There we go. Right. Do you have defences? No. Do you actually have defences, though? You do have defences, yes. Well, that's annoying. Because that means... oh my god, look how many fucking grudge throwers they've got. You know, it might be easier just to wait them out. They'll probably try and counterattack, which is fine, because it means I'll have to kill them on the field, where I've got a hordes of squigs to go and eat them from the back. Not to mention multiple wars to use as a sacrificial wave. So I might just wait this out. They'll probably attack me from the rear, which is absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. Am I okay with that? I think I prefer it to having to smash my way through their defences. Mind you, we could just sneak around, couldn't we? Hang on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What does this look like? Let's have a look. Okay. I mean, I think this is doable. But then we could just wipe them all out at the same time. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. They'll almost certainly, not that one. Continue the siege. They'll almost certainly attack me, and then I feel like I'm in a far better position. That's my thinking anyway. Not to mention that fanatics do not work well in cities. Not that I've got many fanatics, but I like using them. Huh. It didn't actually... Wait, where did you get... Wait. Oh. Where are you going? You've only got one city left, right? Yep. Well, where are you off to? Makes me slightly nervous. He's off to jog. Alright, well then I guess we'll build some siege towers. And slowly grind you down. I mean, part of the thing is also that siege replays have been balked for like 19 months now, which means that if I fight that battle, because the towers are over level 1, I will have to actually fight that battle rather than fight it, record the replay, which is annoying. I don't like doing that, personally. I just wish they'd fix the fucking bug. Yeah, go on. You're gonna give me cash, and I need to kill these guys before Ungrim becomes a problem. I might get one siege tower, and we'll see how that goes then, maybe. I could always send the Night Goblins around the back. What I want is for them to actually attack me. But that's not happening. They're playing hard to get. I mean, I could just auto-resolve it. I say, just because I hate dealing with... Are you recruiting? Where from? We don't have anything left. Alright, fuck it. Look, they can fix sieges and then I'll fucking fight them. I'm going to loot and occupy. Show me the money. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get... Do I need defences here? Maybe. Maybe not. You know what I do want? It's a squig building, so let's build that one. Let's get the squig building there. And then I think growth. Now, because you don't have anywhere to live anymore, the likelihood is that you will... Oh, go here, go here, go here. Is that you will try and lay siege to me. You will lose your tiny little dwarf mind and you will lay siege to the settlement in a desperate attempt to retake it. Which won't work. But still, that's what you're going to try and do. So we need to put a stop to that. God, I managed to spend all that money. Not spending money. Alright, let's go. More squig power. It's not my ideal stuff. Oh, you've actually buggered off and gone to harass someone else. Lord. This makes a change. Normally they just hang around me. Skarsnik. We're going to go... Actually, no, change my mind. Look at that. Better nastier squigs, better night sneaking. Now you've got 52 melee attack. Sweet. Also, in 2 turns, we'll be able to get night goblin squig hoppers. What a win. Holy shit. What a time to be alive. Okay, let's get no complaining, because that's a little bit of extra thingamajigs. Also, I've got the victory conditions mod, which is great. So we've got 3 different ways we can win this campaign. I was trying to do all 3. So we can try and get Mount Gumbads and Caracate Peaks. So we need to main control over Northern Wild Edge Mountains, Park Peace, Rib Peaks, Blackwater, Dead Rock Gap, the Silver Road, and Death Pass. And then we need to construct 3 dung heaps, which is, I think, what we get for sacking settlements. And that will give us the World's Edge Warlord, which will give income from post-battle loot, a chance of intercepting units using the underway by 25%, and a cooldown on all little war spells, not to mention the Cracked Rune of Azamar, which is going to give us cost winds of magic reduction, weapon strength when fighting against dwarven units, leadership, and a cooldown for all spells. We can also do a culinary crusade. So, Skarsnik's Kern, his ever-present pet, the giant cave squig named Gobbler, looks a bit pale as of late. So, we are going to try and get him to eat some goblins by taking Silver Pinnacle, Zarnagrund, Crookback Mountain, the Fortress of Vorag, Dread Rock, Haunted Forest, and the Great Hall of Greasus, and that will give Be Fruitful and Multiply, recruit rank for squigs, speed for all squig units, and weapon strength for squig units, and ambush at the drops. The dilemma will choose a choice of powerful rewards, which sounds quite handy. And then finally, we've got the War for 8 Peaks, which needs us to hold the Carrack 8 Peaks, construct the 8 Peak building, and win the 8 Peaks Eternal, as well as killing off Clan Angrund over there, and Clan Moors down there. And that will give us the last king of the 8 Peaks, which will give us diplomatic relations with Greenskins, more campaign movement range, ambush success chance, and melee attack during ambushes. It'll also give us the Hammer of Angrund, which is quite nice, and Dwarf Gouger, which I believe are the magical weapons of Belagar and Queek, respectively. So all good stuff. Gonna have to go on a bit of a rampage though to get all that stuff, aren't we? Let's go elusive. Come over here, come here, come here. And I'm gonna get the nasty Scott. You know what? Ambusher as well. Vanguard deployment may not be the worst thing. Maybe I'll pick off some artillery or something. Sneaky boys. No, sneaky stabbing. They are sneaky boys. Itchy nuisance is pretty great, and Gorkle Fixia evasion also not bad. The little wild spells aren't necessarily the best. Not my particular favourite, but they have their uses. Can't argue with that. Get a little commandment available. Let's get the growth and control. We've got defences going on at Mount Gunbad. I probably want an army there as well. It's pretty inevitable that Ungrim will take a pop at me. See? I knew we would. Oh, Valiant, really? Oh, because we were discovered. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, well, still, I'm fairly sure we've probably pretty good chance here. Those Doom Divers can actually do quite a bit of damage. My main concern is this guy, which I don't really have an answer for. Maybe I can shoot him full of arrows. I think that might be my plan. Shoot him full of arrows and hope for the best. Right, what is going on with your feet? Why are they so... You just got dirty feet. I think it's just got dirty feet. He's a dirty boy. Okay, well, squigs are hiding in the trees over on the flank there. I mean, they saw us move the squigs into the trees, and that little forest there isn't that big, so they must know there's squigs there, but they'll completely ignore them because the AI's not that bright. There's, because conversely, sometimes I think the AI knows exactly where you are, and sometimes I think the AI just has to forget where you are. They saw me put the squigs in there, so if they sent a unit over here, I, hold my hands up, it's a fair cop gov. But sometimes you put a unit in trees, and a unit just happens to sort of like, oh, I'm just going to go for a little walk over here, like the scenic route. Oh no, look, there's guys here. And you think, no, I'm not 100% sure that's as nonchalant as you think it looks. But, maybe it is just purely random. Who knows? They certainly didn't remember the squigs were in the trees there. So they're just going to advance down this hill towards me. Obviously they're taking artillery fire, so they're going to have to engage, otherwise I'll just keep pounding them from range, which they don't like. Very nice. And the quarrelers will open fire, but we're going to make sure we take them out. Just need to wait a little while for the enemy units to advance down the hill there so they can't come back to the rescue of the range units. There we go, that's pretty much far enough. And now the squigs can leap from the trees. The quarrelers will notice them and turn to engage, but by now it's way too late. Meanwhile, our dwarf... Sorry, no, goblin and orc infantry. There we go. We're not the dwarves. We're not the small hairy people. We're the small green people are going to have to fend off this front line of dwarf warriors while the squigs mop up. I'm going to send a few units just to back him up. I'm just worried the front line might buckle almost immediately. So in we go. There we go. Squig hoppers launching into the rear there, getting some nice hits. I'm not going to send old Sly to engage the dwarf demon slayer, because if he can slay demons, he can probably slay a particularly sweaty testicled goblin. It's probably in his wheelhouse. There goes the wire, which will help out. Kill off those quarrelers. And then we can surge down the hill to back up our front line, which, yeah, isn't doing so hot. But the table will turn once the squigs arrive, because 44 weapon strength and, of course, the extra 11 bonus verse infantry should work quite nicely. And yes, careering into the rear of that dwarf line. Tables have well and truly turned. However, that dwarf demon slayer is unbreakable, which means we need to kill him, because otherwise, well, we'll lose this battle basically. And he is just an absolute pain in the ass to kill. We're trying to shoot him full of arrows. Unfortunately, our guys keep getting in the way. He's currently got 51 kills. Admittedly, mostly goblins. I think the missile fire may well be doing more damage than good. But that's probably... I mean, who's counting? Who really cares? Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a few squigs there with several arrows embedded in them. But at least some of the arrows are hitting the dwarf, which is, good. Oh, no. Jeremy, you are 2 days from retirement. Never mind. Right, shoot him. Shoot him full of arrows. I wanted more arrow than dwarf. Uh-oh. I mean, technically this isn't my Doom Diver, so I don't really have to care, but let's get the hell out of Dodge. Are you okay, buddy? I don't think he's okay. I do not think he's okay. I don't think any of those guys are okay. Oh, fuck. Run, guys, run. He's coming for you. He's terrifying. Oh, you needed that head, and now you don't have one. How did he cut two people's heads off? Sly's incoming. Sly's incoming. He's fine. We've got this. Keep shooting him. Keep shooting him. Come on, Sly. You've got this. That's it. Get in there. You come on. You've got this. I believe in you. Okay, you took a big hit there. You took a massive hit. Careful. 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 That's it. Keep shooting him. Spray and pray, boys. Eventually he'll have so many arrows in him he'll find it hard to run, in theory. Careful of Sly, though. There we go. Get him. Get him. We got this. He's almost down. He's almost down. Get him. Come on, Sly. No, other way, mate. Other way. Other way. Other way. Stop cheering. He's not dead yet, you fucking idiot. Stab him. There we go. Got him. Got him. Okay. No. Oh, just... No, that was just... okay, well, that'll work. A couple of squigs dead, but hey, we won. That was the important thing. Money! You're still alive, I see. Barely. At least we killed that guy. Oh god, I hate Slayers. Which is why I really don't like an entire faction full of them. Disgruntles me. Recruitment cost? Ah, sure. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little bugger. Right. You can die. I guess the unit experience. Since I don't need the replenishment and money wasn't really worth it. Now, if I can find Gorbad and I can duff him up, then I can have all of his stuff, which I would like. I would like all of Gorbad's stuff. I think I deserve it. I've been a very good boy this year. We just need to find the bugger. I mean, we could also take the Forest of Gloom, but why would I want to? Who are you at war with? You're at war with the Skull Takers and Clan Verms, whoever the fuck they are. Gorbad, on the other hand. Hello.
I ain't cleaving you in half yet.
Well, you won't be able to. It'll be a quarter at most. Right, you like me. You've got 6 settlements. Ho ho ho. And you're currently fighting Karak Hearn. Good to know. I really need another army up there. But what I really want is more squigs. So, I think for the moment, we're gonna kick back, relax just for a turn. Till I can get some squigs. I say just for a turn. And then we need more squigs. Which means I need space in this army. Which means your army can be all squigs now. That's too many squigs. There we go. Tell you what, we can do that. We can merge them, can't we? We can merge all these squigs together. And then we can get more squigs. What a win. What a time to be alive. We can also get some rock... You know what? Rock lobbers and squigs. Yes. All the food groups. I don't think that's any food group, to be honest. Never mind. We're gonna get... I could go ambusher? You know what? I'll get ambusher. Sure, why not? Have you got ambusher? You have got ambusher, which means you're stalking, because it reduces ambush success by 15%, but you've got ambush which increases it, but which means it's just a flat base chance. Whatever I guess ambush success chance says 80% there, so I guess we've got an 80% chance to ambush because we don't reduce it. It seems like a lot of chance to ambush, doesn't it? That's a big ambush success chance. Which, how did we get discovered if we had... How much ambush have you got? 80%. I mean, okay, we got the... So that would be... It's still very high. 65? 78. Yeah, 65. I was right there. I did maths in my brain without even having to think about it, and I second-guessed myself. I should have just... I would have looked so smart just then. For a change. Uh-oh, Winds of Pain. So you get a dodgy chicken Caesar chicken wrap. Right, we're gonna grab a Night Goblin big boss because they're great. I think Clubber.
Night Goblin's big boss.
Or should I say what can we... Oh yeah, a good option, Tuna and Sweet Corn. Sweet, that's not how you spell corn. Pasta. Good option. I'm not sure if it's the healthy option, but it's an option. You have options. Right, you hop in there eventually, and then we're just going to recruit more squig hoppers because one squig hopper is good 18 is better. Why 18? Don't know. Just it felt weird saying 19, so I went with 18. Can't really explain why I did that now. But that's fine. We're just going to roll with it. Right, you're going to have to... I guess we could do some of this as well, couldn't we? Like, we could get... I want some mangler squigs. I can get a... I've got a mangler squig. It's going to take me 2 turns, but I think that's generally fine. Kind of what... You know what I could actually do? Sly. You're going to go and look for Gorbaz. Because if we can find Gorbaz, and we can kick him in the nuts, then I can have all of his stuff. Well, I like more income. Diplomatic relations is, I mean, I'm going to be honest, for Greenskin, it's not that useful. Because if I'm in range, I'm probably just going to club you over the head and take all your stuff anyway. What the cry? How have you got all this much? What? Where did you get all this from? God damn. Hot damn. Okay, I'm going to have 2 mangler squigs just for funsies. And, yeah, I'm in more squig hoppers, why not? You can't go wrong with squig hoppers, can you? You can't. You just can't. I spent all my money, didn't I? I did. Okay, you hop in here, Junior and Sweetcorn. That's 19, which is... Oh, we could also get Durkit Squigs. Boom. And then we're good to get, apart from the fact we've got 2 Goblin Archers in here. Well, we've got a Goblin Archer, and we got one of you. I want neither of you. But I feel like I'm kind of stuck with you at the moment, because I want to go and find Gorbad. Wherever he may be. He doesn't have that many... I mean, he doesn't have that many settlements. Like... Maybe he's over here somewhere? Ideally, I just want to sneak up on him, and then when his back's turned, batter him. And then I can have all of his stuff and his armies. I don't know why you'd ever go missile strength. Obviously, Gork. Like, what? Why would you ever go missile strength? Your missile units are trash. At what point would you go... Actually, yeah, I really want to go shoot. You want to go shooty? Be an elf. But don't, because they're awful. Okay, I think we're good to go. I mean, I would... Yeah, I thought so. I think... Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. What's the public order here? Minus... Oh, it's probably fine. You'll be alright, won't you? -3? Yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Alright, let's do a little bit of gentle raiding. Just ease ourselves in. And I'll take the money. You can build the other building, which gives you more income from post-battle loot, and it is an option, but kind of depends, doesn't it? I kind of want this building. Wait, does that give me more? It doesn't give me more Night Goblin Big Bosses. That gives me more Night Goblin Big Bosses. This gives me more Goblin Big Bosses. And to be honest, the more Goblin Big... Because Goblin Big Bosses are pretty dirt cheap. Aren't you, Sly? Look, he's under 144. He's nothing. Okay, I'm going to get Curse of the Baboon, even though I'm not a huge fan of that spell. It's a Vortex which does a debuff, but the debuff is... I mean, the debuff is nice. But because it's an AoE, it can obviously damage your units, which means you don't really want to use it in melee combat where you're going to get buggered. And then you don't really want to use it away, because then the... It's kind of a weird one. Do I want to defend... Well, it kind of looks like you're getting your ass handed to you, so I'm going to say no. Just in case that spills over. Because I'm already fighting one type of dwarf. I don't want to fight the type with the big guns that can reduce tiny little infantry units into paste. Just in case it happens to blow back on me a little bit. You never know. And we could do some gentle sacking here, couldn't we? Who are you at war with? You're currently at war with a bunch of people I don't know, so I can't actually get any of them to pay me to kill you. But what we could potentially do is kill these beastmen, because you know what I really hate is beastmen. Well, no, I actually like beastmen. What I hate is leaving beastmen to potentially cause me issues later on. So we're going to nobble this problem. Hello. Okay, well that's not who I thought it was. Right, we're going to eat these beastmen, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.